Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great fight card with 8 fights in total, 4 title fights, 3 world titles, and at the top of the bill for the first time in history, undisputed versus undisputed, Taylor versus Cameron, 10 rounds for the undisputed super lightweight championship of the world. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's begin this weigh-in. We'll bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first contest, 6 rounds in the flyweight division, now making her way to the stage with a professional record of 3 victories against 1 defeat, fighting out of Waterford, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Radomska. And her opponent now making her way to the stage, her professional record, 2 fights, 2 victories. She fights out of Elton, London, England. She's a 6-time amateur national champion. Please welcome Maisie Rose. 109.7 pounds for Kate Radomska, 109.7. And now to the scale, the undefeated Maisie Rose. $112.1 for Maisie Rose, 112.1 pounds for Maisie Rose. Maisie Rose, Kate Radomska, 6 rounds, flyweights, matchroom boxing, live on DAZN from Dublin, Ireland. Our next contest, 8 rounds in the welterweight division. Now making his way to the stage, he is a southpaw with a professional record of 17 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of the Steel City, Sheffield, England. Here's the former English super lightweight champion, Sam, the Sensation O'Mason. Opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, a perfect one. 10 fights, 10 victories, 7 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Limerick, Ireland, here is Paddy, the real deal Donovan. And now to the scale, Sam, the Sensation O'Mason. $149.3 for Sam O'Mason, 149.3 pounds. Now to the scale, the undefeated man from Limerick, Paddy, Real Deal Donovan. $148.5 pounds for the real deal, Paddy Donovan, undefeated, 148.5 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds for the vacant Celtic Heavyweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage with a record of 14 wins against 7 defeats. He has 5 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Glasgow, Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay, the Ghost McFarlane. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He's an undefeated southpaw with a professional record of 5 victories and no defeats. 4 of his 5 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Dublin, Ireland. Please welcome the Bomber, Thomas Carty. 283.7 for Jay McFarlane, 283.7 for the Ghost. And down to the scale, the undefeated big man from Dublin, the southpaw, Thomas Carty. Thomas Carty, Jay McFarlane, 8 rounds for the American Celtic Heavyweight Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the official weigh-in continues here at the Mansion House with an 10-round middleweight attraction. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 18 wins, 4 defeats, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the former Southern Area Champion, fighting out of Chatham, Kent, England. Here is Grant. Go-getter Dennis. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated as a professional with a record of 12 victories, no defeats, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the 6-time Irish Amateur National Champion, the former WBA International Middleweight Champion, and the reigning and undefeated WBA International Super Welterweight Champion, Kevin Black Thunder Ajarko. And out of the scale, Grant Go-Getter Dennis. For the Go-Getter, 159.3 for Grant Go-Getter Dennis. And out of the scale, scale, the undefeated Black Thunder Kevin Jarko. Jarko, Grant Dennis, 10 rounds, middleweights, matchroom boxing live on DAZN from Dublin, Ireland. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the first of our 3 world title fights, as Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing is proud to present 12 rounds for the IBO Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 24 victories against 2 defeats. He has 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former Commonwealth and WBC International Super Welterweight Champion and the reigning WBA Continental Super Welterweight Champion, fighting out of Liverpool, England, JJ Kid Shamrock Metcalf. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the defending titleist. His professional record, 31 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of County Kildare, here is the reigning and defending IBO Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Dennis Hurricane Hogan. And out of the scale, Kid Shamrock, JJ Metcalf. 153 3/4 pounds for the challenger, JJ Metcalf. Kid Shamrock, 153 3/4 pounds. And now to the scale, the defending champion, Dennis Hurricane Hogan. 153 1/4 pounds for the defending champion. Dennis Hurricane Hogan, JJ Kid Shamrock Metcalf, 12 rounds for the IBO Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing live on DAZN from Dublin, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 10 rounds for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Now making her way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. A professional record, 37 victories, only 2 defeats. She has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. She fights out of Bergen, Norway. Here is the legendary, former undisputed welterweight champion of the world. Please welcome the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhaus. And her opponent now making her way to the stage. Her professional record, 13 victories against 1 defeat. She has 1 win, 1 draw. She has 6 wins coming by way of knockout. She fights out of Tennessee, England. She is the former WBC and IBO Super Featherweight Champion of the world and the reigning and defending WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the world, Terri Harper. And out of the scale, Cecilia Braekhaus. .3 for Cecilia Braekhaus, 153.3 for the First Lady of Boxing. And now to the scale, the defending world champion, Terri Harper. .8 for Terri Harper, 150.8 for the defending world champion. Terri Harper, Cecilia Braekhaus, 10 rounds for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN from Dublin, Ireland.